Oh, it's not connecting. Look. Nickany. Nickany.
Hi,
Hello, Nika. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing better, slowly but surely. I'm getting rid of my bitch typhus,
Your voice sounds
aka
better.
I know. I think I've drank so much tea more than my whole life.
It works.
Yeah. And how is everything on your end?
It's going good. I have been cold calling before the class. I think I just hit 51 calls today.
Okay. Slowly but surely, you're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
So when can
Um,
I expect a sales call from you?
I hope soon. I hope real soon. I fixed my
Okay.
presentation, so that one is ready too.
Okay. Do you want me to have a look at your presentation, or do we trust the idea that it's ready? That you have now, after the third reminder, finished your homework?
No, let's double check because last time I thought so too. I remember.
Okay. Then show me.
Um, um,
I will also change the colors because like you can clearly see that it does not align with the colors of your agency.
just that.
I mean, that's the first thing. That's just the first sign. So please feel free to move to the next one. That's
Yeah, I
fine. There's not
didn't
much.
change anything.
No. If you're gonna change the colors, then you can probably change also the map, because then the map is gonna be in different colors, but that doesn't really matter. Uh, Absolutely fine. Yeah, again, just colors.
Yeah, this
Absolutely
thing.
fine. Oh shit. Fuck.
You okay?
Ooh. Yeah, I just realized there was a hole in the cap. So that's good. The only issue is when you
Yeah.
took the screenshots, it literally says in a different language, follow, and the same like not only on the, yeah, first of all, you can see the name of the profile on the right side. You can see the names on the profiles on the left side. You can see in a completely different language that no one in USA will understand that it says follow. On the right side, it also says vulgars, which is, I guess, followers in a completely different language. Vertaling were given. Again, everything is in a language that no one will understand, and people will generally judge you based on that fact. So instead of just taking a screenshot of the whole Instagram, just take a screenshot. I mean, I'm talking specifically about the right side. Just take a
Yeah.
screenshot of the certain parts and just put them in the template. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
In the frame, not the template, sorry. And in
Yeah,
terms on the
first I
left
tried
side,
to fully made it, but I couldn't get that done.
yeah, that's fine. And then in terms of the left side, honestly,
Yeah.
I would just cut out the names and just cut out the follow. That's all. Just like the way it
Okay.
looks like is absolutely fine. You can just cut out the names.
Okay. Didn't change there anything.
Uh, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. The updates before or after. Yeah, that's fine.
I was
The
not sure if I did this correctly.
no. You want to, the only thing you want to show is ad spend, which by the way needs to be 1,000 minimum. And retainer, you don't put any number in there. And on one-time fee, you also don't put any time in there. And one-time fee is also a build-up fee, not one-time fee. Yeah, I'm gonna lose my shit in a second. I'm not able to open this Zoom.
Take your time.
Yeah, build-up fee. No. Just exchange one-time fee to build-up fee.
So just get this.
Yes. Ad spend 1,000, retainer monthly after 3 months. Two or 3 months. That's up to you.
Start, I will just keep it on 3. I can always change it later.
Yes. Because realistically speaking, the build-up fee you can charge anywhere in between 2 to 5,000,
Yeah.
2,500 to 7.5, dependent also on what are their expectations, how much are they making also as well, how much are they able to make. And retainer also needs to just be like equivalent to how much have you charged them as a build-up fee. And ROI breakdown, you also want to leave blank due to the fact that this is something you calculate based on the build-up fee and on the monthly retainers.
One of tea.
Thank you very much. Oh yeah, as a chef, you will appreciate it. It's a crispy beef bao bun
Sounds
with
good.
sesame sauce and some vegetables. I actually don't know what kind of vegetables. In my opinion, that's sour pickle, but I don't think it is. Actually, take into consideration you're still mainly focused on the outreach. Let's just adjust the presentation right now.
What do you mean? Adjust?
Colors, repair the side number 7, because no, actually, let's start from the beginning. Go to the beginning. So the first thing we definitely need to do is adjust the colors of your brand to the presentation.
Yeah.
I meant reversed. Brand presentation to color of your brand. So click on the background. And try to play with colors.
Oh. There.
If I'm being honest, such a small change and it immediately looks better.
Yeah, sometimes the small things can make huge changes.
Yeah.
I try to understand Canva, but I haven't worked with it before.
Okay. What are you trying to do?
Just drawing some
No,
colors.
now you have fucked up because there are there is two text here. One which gives you the purple highlight and the other one which was white. That makes it easy to read. So reset the color.
Like white.
If you want to move it a little bit down, for example,
Yeah.
click on it and move it down. No, just hold your finger. Yeah. Change the branded ROI color or the purple one. Okay, move it down. Change the color from
Like
the other
that.
one. Yes. Now put this one on top of the other one. See? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that works too.
At the at the top in the left side. Yeah. Now, before you move any further, please take your logo, open a new tab, click on Control T. Type in
Yes.
background remover. The first one. Now, please upload your logo here. Now, download. Now, go to Canva.
Oh. How do I get this? This one out.
That's a beautiful difference.
Yes. That makes an enormous difference.
Now, next slide. And we currently just gonna focus ourselves on the colors. Might just as well do that. And if someone is watching this recording, yes, this is also what you need to do. Yes, in Nika's case, maybe she has, the strength or the benefit of the fact that in her case, it was just one color. But don't be fucking lazy and actually edit the presentation because that's why you can also stand out if the presentation also looks good.
Yeah, that was not my.
If you hold shift, you can mark multiple things at the same time. No, like hold and then click. Okay. No. Hold your shift and then click, for example, the white text after each other. Then it's gonna hold it like multiple things at the same time.
Holy shit. Wait. Ooh.
Are you sure you're holding shift? It does not seem like you're holding shift.
Yeah, right now I had one too high.
See? Yeah. Just exchange everything that is purple to the gold color and everything that is white to black. Oh shit. Oh, it's in the left upper corner. You have changed text color, but you have outlines color, yes. No, no, no. Click again on it. You were in the right spot to change everything that is purple because currently you have changed text color, but on Canva you have also line colors. Yes, there, yes.
Oh,
Change it.
uh,
Ta-da!
I suck in that kind of stuff.
Now mark mark the white text and turn it black. Honestly, I was never thinking that people need help with presentation.
We here in Belgium they only learn like PowerPoint and the basics. So
Fair enough.
this also
Well, funny enough, like I also use Canva back to the days when I was creating creatives by myself. I will always also use Canva,
oh
like for a client's campaigns and stuff, because I will just build up myself templates, how they should look like, and I will just upload pictures there.
could have tried that too more often. Why doesn't it want to take this one?
Because it's in front of the other one. So you either move it to the side or on the right with right click, you can push it behind. Yeah. Yeah. Now next.
Okay.
Now
Ding.
you also want to open a new tab, go to AI generator or ChatGPT, and just generate me a map of, let's say, Miami in colors white and gold that is presenting geo-targeting. Yeah, okay, go with yours. My image looks definitely worse. Out of curiosity, I did it as well. Not good
Ah,
looking.
now you make me curious.
Yeah, like my looks like a screenshot of Google Maps and just like golden spots. It just looks boring.
Should I also like try to make this get the background out or just put it on?
Show me again. Wait a second. Show me again. Double check how it looks with the background, to be honest.
Just keep it.
This looks fucking bad. Yeah, just keep it. Like, granted, just upload it so we can actually see. Why have you deleted the whole frame? And again, there was a frame around it as well that you have just deleted.
Oh yeah, now it's back.
Because you know that if you have pictures like this, you don't need to delete them because you can just put a picture above this picture. Yeah, just download this. Now go to uploads, upload the picture. Damn, I'm teaching fucking Canva. No, go back, remove this, go back to uploads. If you pull something from the uploads and hover it above this picture, it's gonna replace it. No, just press your left button on the left, yes, and then hover it above this picture. It should pop in or pop out as in like rotating it.
I think it's
No, no,
because too
no.
small, maybe.
It needs to be from the left side. So like not when you click already and it's in the presentation. It needs to be from uploads to there. Like let me show you. No, 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 don't delete it. Bad, Nico. It's like if you take it from here, and I don't know if I can do this on remote access. Okay, remote access is fucking slowing. Again, I don't see because remote access is just killing me right now. Oh, good. Remove the fucking frame. Oh fuck. Yeah, no, I'm not able to do this for you on the remote access. This is too slow. Just adjust it, please, in size wise.
Nice. Like
I like how I normally only eat meat, and now when I'm cold, I'm just eating soup.
you never eat soup.
Not really, no, no, because most soups are not with meat, or like even if they are based on meat, like there is not much meat in them. And right now, I'm just eating cream tomato soup, onion soup, borscht, so red. Fuck, how do you call this in English? Red. Am I being retarded? Sugarcane? No. Beetroot?
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah, red beetroot. Yeah, like it's a soup made out of red beetroot. Then ramen. Yeah, that's basically it. Like there are more soups, but yeah.
I always prefer noodle soup then. At least it has some. It feels a little bit more like a meal.
No, then you didn't have a good soup. Like if you have a good cream tomato soup or a good onion soup, oof. By the way, if you change the whole background and you know that the text will disappear, I would recommend you changing the text first. So you don't need to make a hit or miss in terms of the text kissing.
I should have thought about it.
Unless you like to guess where the text was. Well, like,
I can't remember.
not gonna lie, this looks sexy. Slowly but surely. Yeah. Why listen to my advice about the text? It's okay. I understand. I'm just old and you don't have respect for elders. It's okay.
No, I didn't mean it like that. How do you say it? I really realized it way too late. Normally I would say because I'm stubborn, but in this case it was not because I'm stubborn. It was just because I'm stupid
That's
and
fine.
making it harder.
Oh, by the
Damage.
way, please go back to the slide number 3 when you're done with this slide.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to find out why I can change the color on this one.
Click again. Like me, this is all in Dutch.
Wait, I can fix
Because the
it.
background is vertalken. Vertalken. No, vertalen. You have
Vertalen.
afdrukken, zo ekken met Google Lens. And then you have vertalen. No, no, down, 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 down.
Oh,
Vertalen.
yeah.
Vertalen is important. It sounds like a medicine. Engels. Yeah. It's a very super easy explanation, basically because the background is a picture.
So just get all background out and make a new one.
Either remove it, or if you want to, you can go to process and then you can change the color of the background. Click on to process, scroll down, yeah, to adjust, yes, and then play with temperature, because very often you can come close to the color you're looking for. Oh, okay, that may be a little bit complicated because the background is connected to the pictures. It seems like it. Okay, restore changes. Restore changes for a second. Can you remove the background? Like click on the background and click on backspace on your laptop. What is going to be removed? I want to see. Okay, no, you definitely need to leave it. Then fuck it, just adjust the text on static video January and then leave it like this. That's fine. It's gonna work as a pattern with the words.
Part of the
And just leave it like this. Then just next slide. Why? How did you move the whole text?
um,
Come on, Nick, I'm pretty confident in saying we can finish this before the calling.
should be able to. Why does it keep?
Yeah, and I will change the colors just in like 4 different shades of gold.
Oh.
Like go to the outlines, like click on the outlines, yes, and then left upper corner. Yeah, you have 4 different shades. That's absolutely fine. Yeah. The problem is you have currently only marked one line. You need to mark all of them. Yeah. And you have forgotten to the numbers to 1, 2, 3, 4. They also need to be black. Then you can slowly but surely, it actually looks good.
15 minutes time. But I still have 9 minutes to fix it. And I'm not halfway done.
No, you are halfway there. Oh shit. Just kicked my light. Ugh. Honestly, I'm so happy I have spent so much on this light for my office. The amount of times I have kicked it and it didn't break. I'm genuinely amazed.
It's a good investment.
Yeah, like when I bought them, I was like, damn, 500 for a light? Like, why? That doesn't make sense.
Oh, that's a lot.
But then, yeah, I kicked it so many times. No scratch, nothing. I understand. It was a good investment.
Now you realize why it's worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like
Mhm.
I genuinely think if it weren't for the fact that it has cost me that much, it would have probably broke already multiple times.
It's the small things in life that feel the best sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, the background is again yellow.
Oh, so it's connected to each other.
Yeah, I need to find another way to fix that.
Yeah, but it's not that deep. Like, yeah. Then next two slides, and then you're done. And then you actually have your homework finished. The homework I gave you 2 weeks ago.
All right.
What's up, AJ?
Yep, all good. How about you?
Doing good.
Hi.
Wonderful, Nika. Now it actually looks solid.
I only need to fix like this one, maybe this one, and this one.
Yes, but in the worst case, it's just gonna work as pattern interruption because you're gonna have such a huge difference in colors that people's brain is gonna actively listen because it's gonna be like a hit.
Oh, could leave it for now and see how it goes.
Yeah, like it's not that bad. Like if it will generally be, I would have told you, but by the end of the day, like it will generally can also have positive effect. Okay. Is there anything else I can help you with in the last 3 minutes, or can I just leave you with AJ?
No, not that I can think of. If I come up with something, I will ask it tomorrow.
Right, cool. Then I was very happy to finish the homework with you, my dear child.
Thank you for
Not
the
only,
help.
not only, not only the homework, but I also finished it with you. Then I see you tomorrow, yeah. And AJ, please take care of Pocahontas.
Yeah, sure.
Enjoy your dinner.
See you tomorrow, Nika.
See you tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good.
Okay. So your name's Nika or Nikeo? Nikeo. How should I pronounce that?
It's Nika, but you can call it whatever you want. I heard so many ways. So
Okay.
if I respond, it's good. That's it.
That's fine. That's fine. That's pretty good. Okay, so Nika, I'm gonna send you a form, okay, very quick, and I want you to please fill this form before we proceed with anything.
Is
So
it
this is
like the
basic,
same as yesterday?
mm, yeah, sort of, but like this one's on Notion. Yesterday we messed it up. Reason being because we didn't wrote, we didn't give a name section, so we didn't know which person filled which one. So that was the issue with the previous form. Just let me know if you have any issues with this.
Oh, it's going fast. I just sent it.
Just a moment, please. Let me take a look. Yep, got it. Okay, so okay, awesome. Now this thing is done. LinkedIn email, both of them are done. Now let's talk about like, did you manage to do the cold outreach, like the cold calling stuff today?
Yeah, I did like 52 cold calls so far.
Mm-hmm.
And wait, I have the numbers somewhere here.
So, do you want me to do the call audit with you?
What?
The call audits, do you want me to do with you? Like the calls that you made today, do you want me to hear those recordings and help you like where are the main pain points and which points can be improved? Do you want to do that? Or do you have any other
Norm
questions?
Normally yes, but to be honest, today I noticed during cold calling that I was
Mm-hmm.
just like I knew the answer afterwards, but at the moment itself, I always give the wrong answer
Mm-hmm.
because I was really nervous. I don't know why. I'm normally not that nervous as I was today. I tried meditating in between.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it happens. It happens. No problem. No problem with that. And by the way, tell me one thing. Like, which region are you targeting? Is the US only or like your own region?
US because yeah, I work in a restaurant, so my hours are pretty fucked up to do it in my region.
Mm-hmm. Okay, no problem.
I could do it in my own region, but then it would only be like twice a week.
Uh, makes sense. Makes sense. So, like, have you given a try? Like, calling in your own region?
I was actually thinking about doing it, but
Mm-hmm.
I just needed to ask if it was okay for Ernest since he can't speak Dutch, so he don't know what I say on them. So we can't go
Okay.
over them afterwards. And if it's a problem for the team that in case I get a client, that it
Yeah.
should be in Dutch.
Now it makes sense to me as well. Because if in case you book a client and I'll be like, okay, what he or she is actually saying, even I'm not sure. So yeah, that is actually a problem. It's not a problem, like, but the thing is, like, there's a communication gap that's going to be built. But no worries, you can go ahead with, reaching out to the US people. And apart from that, so you mentioned that like 50 to 60 calls, right? Or like 40 calls. How many did you do?
Uh, Today I did 52, and I want
50.
to get to at least 100 a day.
Okay. So tell me one thing, Nika, like when you do like this, the number 52, in this, were there the calls in which there were gatekeepers, or like these are all the ones in which, that got picked up?
Oh yeah, no, these are like all the calls together.
Mm-hmm.
I can check for you. Like I had 39 pickups from them all, and I had three times the owner on the line in
Okay,
total.
got it. So did Ernest or Ishmael like have they provided you any script or something while cold calling, or like you just on your own in that?
Yeah, they sent me one. I'm
Uh-huh.
using it right now, and I'm just getting familiar with it at the moment, so
Hmm.
that in a month or something I can adjust it to my own, so it would be more fluent when I use it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, try make yeah, it's good like if they have provided you the script because it will be now easier for you, right? You can try making changes on your own, reason being, then you'll be able to grab it much faster and rather than, memorizing it, just go with the flow, I would say, right? Then
Yeah.
just yeah, because see, whenever it comes to cold calling, sometimes people think, okay, the person on the other end, he or she might be a AI generated like a voicemail or something, or like a real person but is pretending like, or the communication is not that good. It sounds like, okay, that's actually a robot talking to them, right? So rather than just taking it as a cold call, like I can understand, like, see it, whenever it comes to talking to a random person, you don't even know what exactly he or she does, and you haven't even seen that the face as well. It kind of feels awkward, but the thing is, like, once you get good at it, then you just get that pace and you just go with the flow, right? See, always remember, there's no such script that is going to help you with this, but the way you're using that script, that's gonna matter a lot. Let's say if you, Ernest and Ishmael, they just spoon feed you with the scripts, right? And now you're reading with those scripts and you're reaching out to the prospects. But the thing is, they're gonna detect you. They know what a robot sounds like and what a real genuine convo sounds like, right? They know how
Yeah.
it actually works. So go with the script, okay? Add a
Yeah.
little bit of your own touches, and then go with the cold calling. Then it will be easier for you. Don't take it as a pressure, okay? For example, let's say you're getting a lot of backlash. Like, backlash in what way? Let's say
Yeah.
you made 50 calls today, and from which only 5 calls were the ones which were pretty decent, and you got a good response, even though you didn't book those, but you got a response, right? Good one. But talking about the other 45 calls, right? The response rate was very bad, and people are just shouting. They're like, okay, we are not interested. Don't get demotivated, right? They don't know you, you don't know them. You're just here to do the business. That's it. Simple. They're not your relatives, they're not your friends. Okay? They don't have to pay you anything, you don't have to pay them. You just have to get the money from them. That's it, right? So it's totally fine if you're unable to book the calls, but focus on where you're lacking basically, right? Even if I say, okay, Nika, this is the script that is going to work 100%, but in the most cases, it's not going to work for you. Reason being, lack of communication skills and lack of the other things, such as, let's say, you're just simply reading the skills, you're just simply reading the script, right? It's not going to work in that way. And yeah, one thing I really liked about that, one thing that you mentioned is you were a bit nervous, but you decided to take a pause and you meditated, right?
Yeah.
Which is a good thing, which is a good sign because you know where you're lacking and you're improving on that. So, like, that's a good thing. And now you mentioned that you're going for 100 calls for today, right? 50 you've already done, 52, and now you're
52.
yeah, and you're reaching to that target, like going to hit the target of making 100 calls a day, right? So tell me one thing, Nika. uh, on an average, like, how many calls are you doing on daily basis? Is it like 100 only, or like less than 100?
No, at the moment around 50, but I want to go to at least 100 a day.
100, okay.
It's
So
just with my work, sometimes I'm off very late and then I don't have a lot of time to still cold call.
mm-hmm. Okay,
Mm.
Nika,
Yeah.
let's make it more easier for you, okay? Now what I mean by easier is, I'm not saying that you should not do the 100 calls, but for now you've already done the 50 calls. If in case, I'm not here to motivate, but I'm here to be more bent over that practical approach. So what I would suggest you is to just increase 5 or 10 calls on daily basis, right? Let's say you did 50 calls till now. Like for today, you made 50 calls. Tomorrow, just go for 60 calls. Then day after tomorrow, go for 70. Rather than, see, I'm not saying just give your 100% in on one single day and the other days you're like, okay, just giving 10%, 20%, 30%. No, no, not that, not like that. Just keep it consistent, right? It doesn't really matter. See, it's not a race that you have to 200 calls. Do
Just
50
make
calls.
sure that you get 1% better every day.
Exactly, exactly. Do 50 calls, but do it properly. That's it. You don't have to prove anybody. You just have to get in the clients. That's it. Simple. No rocket science. You get it?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Okay. And now, Nika, see, the cold calling, you're working on that. And apart from that, any other outreach method that you're working on?
No, but I was thinking to maybe look more to the socials to what outreach I can do for when the med spas are closed.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I'm not sure where to start, so just need to do some more research about that.
Okay. So now you finally made up your mind that you're gonna focus on the med spa only?
Yeah.
You sure?
I think in the weekends I'm gonna try to do real estate agents just to get a feeling of how a sales call is going, because I'm gonna fuck up that one at least 100 times before I learn it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mostly really want to focus on med spa. I want to commit to it to at least half a year so I can afterwards judge. If I want to switch, then okay, but now I don't know enough about it to really quit it.
Exactly. See, Nika, the problem is, when I was at your place, like when I was working on my agency, I used to jump from niche to niche, right? But the thing is, at the end, it didn't go really well. Reason being, I wasn't even focused at one thing, and I was trying to figure out, okay, which thing's gonna work best. But the only thing that matters is the way you communicate. It doesn't really matter what the niche is. You just need to know the right approach. Once you get that approach, then only you're gonna make it, right? And see, the better, the more the outreach methods, the better it is, right? So now you're focusing on the cold calling. I would highly recommend you to go for the LinkedIn as well. Even though we have your LinkedIn accounts connected with the Fox, don't worry about that. We're gonna work on that as well, plus your email campaigns. But side by side, till the time we are working on your, LinkedIn campaigns and the email one, I would suggest you to work on your own, like how you can just try sending random connections and try just you don't even have to straight away just say, okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Just simply start a normal convo, right? Build a repo, like what exactly the other person is it sounds very boring, but the thing is, like, you're gonna get to know, okay, what the other person is doing and what are the pain points that you can fill up, right? So these are the things. And just please, one more thing, don't take it as a pressure. Just go with the flow, get better every single day. Once you're good at it, then only you're gonna make it, right? And you've got really good mentors, Ernest and Ishmael. Whatever the questions you have, any doubts you're having, they're gonna help you with that, right? Any technical doubts you're having, I'm gonna help you with that. Even though Ernest can also help you, but no worries. You can just reach out to any person. And no matter, Nika, one more thing. Please don't hesitate. Like if you have any questions, you feel like, okay, it's gonna sound dumb. Don't worry, it's not gonna sound dumb. Okay? It's a question, you have a genuine question, you have a doubt, we are here to fix it, right? We are here to clarify that doubt. Make sense?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So apart from this, Nika, any other things that you feel like, okay, you're facing issues with?
No, not at the moment. I just really need to get better
Mm-hmm.
and keep doing it every day, and
Don't
then
worry,
it
you
will.
yeah, don't worry, don't worry. It's possible. It's possible. Everybody started from the zero. So don't worry, you're not the first person. Everybody's gonna make it out. Same goes for you. All the best for that. And so you're not having any doubts for now? You sure?
No, I don't think I have any doubts at the moment.
Okay, then Nika. And talking about any technical doubts? Nothing?
No, I think for now, good. No, now you say it. There's one thing. With CRM, go
Mm-hmm.
high level, it
Mm-hmm.
changed a little bit.
What happened?
Uh, I don't know. I think it got an update while I was gone.
Uh-huh.
But when I try to put context in, it asks for to put pipeline on one of the information points too, but I'm not sure which one, and it keeps saying I've screwed up at that point, so I can't upload like big bulk of contacts at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Oh.
to do the manual. What's It's not bad at the moment. I still have a lot backup to call, so
Mm-hmm.
but it's just been, yeah. I don't know,
So,
I've been trying
so,
it, but I
so
can't completely figure it out.
yeah, no problem. We've got 2 minutes. You can, if you can screen share, then that would be awesome.
Mm.
Yeah, click on contacts. What were you doing previously? Yeah, import.
I always want to imports, but this changed. When I
Yeah,
try to put them in the pipelines, it presses on this one automatically.
no, 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 no. Just click on opportunities once again. Okay, now at the bottom right, you see that next button?
Yeah.
Click on this. Now import the leads. Okay, now, yeah, wait. Create, click on that, create. Yeah, create contacts. Next.
Okay.
Now, just give it a, what happened? What just, wait. Yeah, yeah, just called, okay. It says preview information. Okay. I guess there's a problem in the lead list. Can you show me the lead list quick?
Yeah. See. I just used what's called Insta Data Scraper to get it off the site, and this is what I got.
Yeah,
I
see.
also have a few what I put like the for sale and everything. I got them out, but those he doesn't want to upload them to go high level.
Yeah, see. The thing is, Nika, what we're uploading is the contacts, right?
Yeah.
So, in that, and this is from the instant data scraper, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so what you need to do, you need to make a few changes in this. For example, you need to copy the person's name, let's say on the C section. Yeah,
Yeah.
you need to copy this. Make a new sheet. Make a new sheet first, like at the bottom.
Oh,
No, 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 go back.
oh, at the bottom just
Yeah, yeah. Just click on the plus sign at the bottom. Yeah. Nika,
put them down here.
Nika, I'm gonna send you a new Zoom link. Can you join on that, please? If you want.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So just a moment. Because this one's gonna be end very soon.
Okay. Yeah.
Just a moment. Wait, I'm gonna send you the Google Meet link. You can join on that, and then I can proceed from the Zoom. Here you go. please join this one, and then I'm gonna send you the Zoom link on Google Meet. And I'm ending this meeting, okay?